Hey guys, it's Steven and welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. Now, today is December 14th, so why I'm recording this video on the 14th, please don't ask me why. Because it's just a long story. What this video is going to be is just a review of all my classes in my entire school semester. Again, it's going to be a short one. I am absolutely so sorry, but like I said, I'm very bad at planning, so we're gonna do what we have to do. Great, so review my first class. I'm gonna go in order of like how I had my classes. First class was my SG class, my major. That class was actually very good. We did, I think, 2 or 3 solo projects in the beginning of the semester, and then we did group projects throughout the entire rest of the semester. It was just like, it wasn't too challenging for me because like I've done like most of the stuff before. I was doing it last year and junior year in high school, so I kind of knew what I was doing. It was just kind of easy for me. Like, we weren't doing too much like next level stuff. It was fairly easy for me. So that was that class. It was my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:25 to 10:40. Now my Monday, Wednesdays only class was 12:35 to 1:30, and that was my first year seminar class. That was for like my school. So basically like the first year experience, getting to like know the school and do like different stuff. What we did mainly was like critical thinking activities, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And so what we were doing was basically that we did an immersion project where we had to like write a script basically, or an outline about something we were passionate about and create a visual aid for it. So of course I did mine on music. I forgot what I did it. I think it was probably AI and music also. That class was pretty fun. The last day we played werewolves, so that was really fun, but it was like great getting to know some of the other freshmen. One of my classmates was one of my suite mates, so that was pretty good. That's really all we did for the entire semester, was build up to that project and then present it. Next up, my Tuesday, Thursday class, 9:55 to 11:40, was my creating multimedia content class. I will say this was my favorite class of the entire semester. This class was so fun. Like, we learned about cameras, lights, microphones, stuff like that. How to set up an interview. We did all that. And basically, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, that class was so fun. I got to work in a group of wonderful people who we all shared a camera, and it was absolutely perfect. I don't think it could have gone any better than how it did. It was absolutely flawless. And it was just so fun creating my own videos based on stories that I wanted to do. So yeah, that was my creative multimedia content class. If you have a communications class like this where you can like do videos and stuff, definitely take it. It's very important because it's not just about making videos, it's about cameras, aperture, like we learned about aperture, f-stop, like all that. And it's also, like I said, we learned about lights and microphones. I would suggest this class highly to anybody. Next up is the final class I had this semester. I only had 4 classes, and my last 2 classes, my last class, well, I guess it was technically 2 classes because they were half semester courses. So my first half semester course was Intro to Ethics. Honestly, I kind of struggled in ethics because the content was just so boring. The lectures were just so boring, and I tried and I tried and I tried, and I did do good, but some of the stuff just wasn't sticking in my brain. And I had a great professor. Like, I love my professor, but it was just the content that was killing me. And I guess that class was pretty easy. It was just, like I said, the content was just not sticking with me. And so I did pretty well on the final exam, which was in October. That class, I had to take it, so I couldn't do anything about it but get through it. Now, my most recent class, my second half semester course, was my professional communications class. So we learned about professionally communicating, giving presentations and everything like that. And like I said, for the entire class, we were doing presentations. We did 2 of these like mini talks, or it was like 1-minute presentations about like a topic or something. And so we did 2 of those, and then we did 2 major presentations. We did an informative and a persuasive presentation. The informative one was earlier in the semester, and the persuasive one was the final exam. And so that was, and we did have 1 test. We were supposed to have 2, but we only had 1. And that was that class. And those two classes, my ethics and professional communications, were Monday, Tuesday at 12:10 to 1:55. So literally never had a day that went past 2 o'clock, and I still don't for next semester. I don't think I have a class that goes past 2 o'clock, except for Mondays. I have a class like 6 or 7. But I have a class like 7 p.m. But it's just like for like a trip that we're taking, and I can't tell you about that because I'm probably gonna vlog it. But it's next summer, 2026. I think it's in May 2026. That's where we're going. So yeah, but overall, my first college semester was actually pretty good. There was also obviously stressful moments, but I met a lot of new friends, a lot of new people. I feel surrounded by people that truly love me and genuinely care about me, and I just want to say how grateful I am to everybody who's in my circle, whether immediate or outer circle. If you're there, I love you, and I really appreciate you because y'all got me through this semester. Lord have mercy, if I did not have y'all, I don't know where I would be right now, truly. So love you guys deep, and thank you to Beyonce and Ariana Grande and all the other artists that got me through this. Y'all get me through everything. Then yeah. But yeah, that was my first college semester. I visited other schools that my friends go to. That's gonna be it for Vlogmas Day 13. That's all I had planned. Let me check my calendar real quick, and let me tell you guys when the vlogs are probably gonna get longer. The vlogs are probably gonna get longer sometime this week, I think. That's what I'm thinking. They're gonna get longer sometime this week. And so, also let me tell you guys, there's gonna be an extra Vlogmas video on the 29th of December. I did Vlogmas from day 1. I'm gonna do it up to Christmas. And then there's gonna be one on the 29th, which will technically be Vlogmas Day 26. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, do your whole thing. And I will see you guys in the next video.